Lily&Elly. Today I'm going to read you a story. Princess Sucha's Cat. Are you ready? Yeah! Princess Sucha's Cat. Do I have to be a real princess? The little Sucha asks herself every time somebody from the court tells her that princesses don't run, they don't shout crazily, they don't wear the clothes they like, and they don't behave as she does. Yes, but I love the being like this. If you carry one like that, you'll never become a queen. They scold her. Then Sucha looks herself in the mirror doubtfully and glances at the garden. She asks herself why princesses can't climb trees or build a treehouse in them like the other children do. She has done so. One day, Sucha receives a mysterious parcel. It is well wrapped, and there is a note hanging from it. Says, "We hope that this new friend will show you the path you must follow. Do the same as him, and there will be no princesses but then you." There is a present. She is very lucky. Mom promised me even it be a Christmas, she said she'll give me a Lego. I love it. When she opens the box, the girlfriend's assignment cat. Before she has time to pick it up, the cat takes a decisive jump, lets out a musical meow, and runs off with such elegance that Sucha is left very surprised. Meow, meow. That cat walks, stops, and licks its coat every time. It is proud and clean by natural. The little Sucha realizes that these are two creations that a princess should have so. The further queen decides to a royal bath, surrounded in a foam, toys, and soap bubbles. Then she tries to brush her hair as her mothers do, but only manages to tangle her hair even more terribly. Right, very terrible. Leaving her hair though for impossible. Such orbs, her new friend has gray hair and smooth and soft as silk. I needed an import dress, a portrait dress, she exclaims, proud of her discovery. So the girl begins remaining thought all the wardrobes in the palace, but she can't find a dress that likes before giving up. She finds room she's looking for in the reading room. That red velvet curtain is the cloak that a princess needs. That the cat tiptoeing between Sucha's legs. It does perfectly, and with moments that appear to be almost a dance. If only I hadn't give up dance classes, would I be able to move like that? She asked herself. to walk on tiptoes like the little animal, Sucha decides to put on her mother's high-heeled shoes. They go clack, clack as she walks. I seem more like a hen than a cat, she sighed sadly. Looks like a hen. Oh, more horrible. Maybe I put socks over the shoes and heels won't tap it every step, she murmurs. And Sucha, who wants to be a refined princess, does so. Clack, clack, but like a hen is wearing a dress. The clothes is like that. I don't think this is a great idea. Finally, with the socks placed on the high heel shoes, the long curtain converted into a cloak, and her hair completely tangled and like a soap of her ears, Sucha decides to surprise the king and queen. She goes out into the garden, taking little jumps and bows. Why? But Sucha does not manage in unblade to walk slowly. She stumbles and falls into the brambles. Boom! From the shock, the king and the queen almost end up with their tea and cakes on their hats. The court painter loses track and paints a large mustache on his assistant. Oh, I think dressing like that was not a good idea. Anything is a good idea. This thing all happening is everything like a worse. Yes, like a horrible, horrible news. Look as she falls. The cat, also surprised, runs rapidly, jumps on the railings of the veranda, and climbs the nearest tree. He is as agile, playful, and daring as me, says Sucha, discovering that her friend is more like her than she thought. Who said that all the princess has to be identical as drops of water? Sucha is very decided. When the day comes for her to become a queen, she will rule in her own way, with her style and her personality. Beautiful picture, Dan.